Hi guys, and welcome back to Fit with T. I hope you guys are good. So in today's video, I'm going to show you two methods to help you set up the crouch start. The first method is going to be the more traditional method. So if you just need a refresher on the traditional method, then the first method is going to be for you. The second method I'm going to show you is actually going to allow you to make sure your back leg is in exactly the right position. I find a lot of time with the traditional method that this doesn't always allow you to have your back foot in the right position, especially if you're a newbie. You may not know where to put your back foot. So if you want to have the perfect position to make sure that your back foot and your front foot are in the right positions in a crouch start, then make sure you stay tuned for the second method as well. When it comes to the crouch start, you're going to have one foot forward, okay? So I'm going to show you how to set up, and I'm going to base it based on the fact that I want my right foot to be forward, okay? So if you want your left foot to be forward, then you'll just do it the opposite way around. So the first way I'm going to show you is the old way that we used to mark it out, or I say the more traditional way. So I'm going to start with my right foot against the line. I'm going to turn my left foot, so I make a backwards L shape. Then I'm going to go with my right foot again. So this is going to be my front foot, okay? And then I'm going to kneel down. Now, as you can see, I'm going to have a foot and a half-ish from the front of the line. If you've watched any of my other videos about how to do the crouch start, you'll know that we essentially want around 2 feet from the line is kind of what we're working with here. So with this traditional one, it's going to be a foot and a half. So I'm going to show you that again. You're going to have one foot, your front foot up to the line, which is going to be my right foot for me. I'm going to turn my left foot in sort of an L, and I'm going to go with my right foot again. This is now my front foot, and then I'm going to crouch down. Now, what I find with this one is, although it's good, that's the way I learned to do it, and it's the way that I would naturally do it anyway still, but because I'm used to it, I know where to adjust myself. But what I found with a lot of people is that this method doesn't necessarily mean that your back foot is in the right position. So you want to make sure that your back knee is in front of your front foot, okay? If your back knee is all the way behind your front foot, that's going to be too far back. You want to make sure that your back knee is in front of your front foot, or at least in line with your front foot. Just a quick thing to mention is that you don't have to necessarily keep it in exactly the same place. You may want to shuffle back a little bit or shuffle forward a little bit. For me personally, I find this one a little bit too close. I always end up shuffling back a little bit. But as you can see, even when I shuffled, I kept my knee and my feet relatively in the same position to each other, but I just shuffled them both back equally. It's not like one was further back, one was further forward. And again, you want to have your shoulders over your hands, nice flat back, ready for that set. So that's the first way. With the second method, I think it helps you to get your back foot in the right position as well. So with this method, I'm going to be facing away from you guys, sorry. You're going to basically start with your back towards where you're going to run to. So you do one pigeon step, your back foot, then your front foot, then your back foot, and then you're going to pivot, okay? So you want to pivot to the inside, okay? Not to the outside. If you try to pivot to the outside, you're going to get stuck. So make sure you pivot to the inside. So I'm going to show you that again. Start with your back foot against the line, front foot, back foot, and then pivot. And as I pivot, I'm in exactly the position I need to be in. Then I can crouch straight down. And in that straight crouch down like that, what you can see is back knee is in front of my foot, front foot, and I'm already in the position I need to be in. Go down again, hands facing sideways, not forward, shoulders over my hands, ready for that set. So those are two methods you can use to measure out your crouch start. And if you want more information about what angles to look for in your leg in the starting position and what mistakes to avoid, check out this video and this video, and I'll see you guys on another Friday. Bye guys. Yes, it's raining. Fabulous, 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 fabulous.